I've been looking towards external validation to prove that I should do something, but recently I've been starting to take more action and realized that just wanting to do something and trying to get that something is more than enough. So welcome to day 147 of my 365 day series. I'm Glorporous and I think out loud while playing Minecraft. Today, we're just gonna be doing something very simple again. I'm gonna be having some exams this week, so buckle up. I'm not gonna be doing much. Seems like you guys are having a very imbalanced conversation here, but basically I'm gonna turn this villager into a librarian. Now, I don't know if I have the materials for that, but I'm gonna assume that I do. And if I do, we're gonna try to get mending, because mending is very valuable and will help us repair all of these nearly broken tools, and that is going to help out significantly and possibly progress us towards something that I've been really meaning to do, beating the game and making a lot more farms, making a whole bunch of more automated stuff and all of that. Now, as for I have a lectern. Alright, so as I was saying, this is recorded ahead of time. I just want to say that, but basically, I've been working on a story. It's a short story which has psychological horror as its genre, and I know that sounds very generic, but I promise I'm trying to make it my own. Not like I need your promise, but just listen to me. Basically, I have been meaning to externalize and genuinely create something valuable for myself. And I've always been looking towards someone to validate my action. And I'm gonna say this again and again, but I have talked about this before. At least I feel like I've talked about this in like some sort of context, but essentially I want to be my own, and I don't need to rely on other people to tell me what to do. And this is something that I feel like teenagers need in order to mature as a proper adult. Teenagers still sort of rely on adults, their parents, to make decisions, but eventually you need to know what's best for yourself, right? And oh, that's amazing. That's brilliant. Oh yes. 16 emeralds for mending? That is way better than like 32 or something. I swear the last time I found a mending villager, which I forgot what day it was so expensive. So thank goodness this is significantly cheaper. Now here's the problem. I don't know if I have the leather for it, but I'm gonna try to find the leather. If you're wondering why I'm speaking like this, I am sort of recording this at nighttime and someone is fast asleep right now. So I can't really, say things out loud, but I'll really try my best to speak as clearly as possible. How did I just get 6 books? I swear they only drop like less usually, but anyway, now I need more sticks for emeralds, which is amazing. Point being, I keep asking people, what's your major gonna be? Have you decided where you wanna go? It's a very generic question that I ask people very frequently because I compare myself to other people. I wanna know if other people are ahead of me. That's the most blunt way to describe why I asked, and I think it's also the most honest. But the thing is, I can do whatever the hell I want because my life is my own. I know it sounds cliche, I know you've heard it a billion times, but the truth is, some of this advice genuinely just has to be repeated a million times until you finally understand it by yourself through learned experience, right? And this is me sort of undergoing that revelation, sort of realizing that I this is my life, right? And I think I'm a responsible enough individual, at least if you've been watching my videos for the past I don't know how many days, but I think you probably have a sense of how my internal thoughts work, and hopefully you guys don't view me as flawed or anything. That would be not good at all. You know, if people thought that like, oh, something's wrong with this guy really needs mental help. I hope not, because I saw some comments saying that. I haven't replied to them yet, but it's scary. Oh, okay, I need these first. Give me all of your sticks. Give me all of your sticks. Thank you. Actually, no, I'm giving you the sticks. And that's more than enough to get me a mending book. Right here, in my very first base, which is amazing. And to celebrate this mending book, genuinely being at my base, I am going to put it on this, my diamond pickaxe. Fortune 3, efficiency 4, and unbreaking 3. It's been with me for the past maybe 50 days. I don't know how long, honestly. It could be significantly longer, but this marks progress. Thank goodness. This is genuinely, it's taken so long for me to get mending on literally anything. This is my first time getting mending on a tool, and we are 147 days in. Incredibly slow progress. But here's the thing. This is my own choice. I get to choose how I play Minecraft. I think I just realized something. Minecraft was a very good pick for this series. It's very free. There's a lot of creative freedom that I get to decide, and I think that being able to play at my own pace and deciding what I do for myself is amazing, because I think most of these buildings have been made with basically no pressure. Well, sort of some pressure. Of course, there is some pressure in making these buildings. I feel like, oh, you know, I need to make something or else I'm gonna be doing absolutely nothing. And just playing at my own pace, I realized that I've been moving, you know, I've been trying. And I think a lot of people say, oh, try your best, but I think your best is just how much you can do. As long as you keep moving, you're doing good, and you're doing more than what I would have done in the past. And that is a really, really valuable thing to know about. To know that you control your own life. Like, it's in your own hands, and not in a bad way. You're responsible for everything, and you can genuinely become something great as long as you stick to it. Now I'm not entirely sure what to do. I think I'm just gonna repair my pickaxe over there and call it a night. Or a day, depending on where you're watching this from. I just realized it's turning nighttime. Mobs are gonna start spawning, which is dangerous, but come on. I can play this however I want to, but I'm gonna sleep. So hopefully they don't spawn. And if they do spawn, things happen, you know. So also another thing that I really want to mention with this whole channel is I have barely swore throughout this channel, and I'm really happy about that, because I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but I got my habit of swearing from this course that I had. I had a maths course which basically taught me to like calculate stuff using a abacus. I think that's what it's called. I just realized I need to go there, but it's fine. And it sort of helped me with a lot of the maths, and I think it's responsible for why I am known as like pretty good at maths amongst my friends and all the other people who know me. But basically, I just, I just, I kind of lost track of what I was gonna say. I'm gonna be honest, but um, yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say. Whoopsies. But basically, I don't want to conform to doing something that I'm known for being good at. I want to do something that, um, oh, oh, there's no water here? Okay, we're gonna go up anyway. It's fine, it's fine. We can go up. We have to go up anyway, right? Let's just ignore all of that kelp. And let's get up to this XP farm. And to celebrate genuine progress in this channel, I think I've been under acknowledging all of it. I will be maxing out my pickaxe's durability using mending, and I'm gonna enjoy every single bit of it. And I'm really glad that I did this. You know, it might feel random for me to start a YouTube channel, you know, because honestly, I'm not the type of person who can speak very well. I'm not an extrovert. I'm an introvert doing this channel because honestly, here's how I think of it. You guys are basically just text on a screen for me. I don't know how you guys look. I don't know how you guys behave in real life, but it helps me to really externalize my thoughts better. And I'm really glad that that happened. I'm really glad that I started this whole thing because look at how much I've explored. Look how much I've built. And just look at this. This was all gradual progress. Like, I think a lot of people expect YouTube videos to have a lot of progress to be done within like a single video, but I feel like small changes over time like this means so much more, and being able to see the process is a lot more valuable. So let's just heal up this pickaxe and end the video right after. I don't even know what to say. Honestly, I'm trying to think what was the maths thing. Why did I mention maths? I can't remember for the life of me. That's something I really need to consider, but honestly, whoa, the lighting. I don't think it's a huge deal. You know, I think one of the problems with this channel is that I say so much, I just get so much off of my mind, and when I try to think back about it, I have to sort of like look back. So I think the phone has really hijacked my ability to think properly, and also my sleep. This channel is making me compromise on my sleep still, but it's fine. Point is, I'm doing something great. I'm doing something I believe in genuinely, and I'm so glad that I did all of this, and I can't wait to see how far all of this takes me. And to all of the people who have been watching me throughout this journey, I don't know if anyone's really been watching since literally day one, because that would be literal days of footage. I feel like if you compiled everything into like a single video, it would probably be a day and a half, because I recorded a whole bunch, or it might just be a single day. Honestly, I don't even know. I can't really calculate all of that, but point is, if you were on this journey, whoa, thank you for sharing your experience with me, you know, just riding along. If even if you know, you don't really comment or anything, and you just listen silently, I really appreciate that, and I'm really hoping that whatever I say helps you understand that you're not alone in what you might be struggling in or what you might be excelling in. I just want you to know that you are valued and you're not alone. I just want to externalize how I feel to make sure people understand that, you know, like, they're not the only one that's struggling. They're not the only one that feels like they're being volatile, you know, undervalued, all of that. the mobs are not dropping, so I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow, and bye bye.